Hi guys and welcome back to Cold Snow and Hot Chocolate with me Aloshka. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make the best ever Christmas fruit cake. So without further ado, let's get started. First, you will need to soak some yummy dry fruits in rum overnight. Yes, guys, you heard it right. I said overnight because for people like me who kind of forget to soak those fruits months before Christmas, this recipe is absolutely perfect. But please know that this recipe does require some brandy infusion once baked for at least a week or two before you actually serve it for Christmas. So for those guys who haven't yet soaked fruits, do not panic. This is the savior. Then you mix all this dry fruits and rum together and you let it sit at least overnight so that this rum is nicely infused in the dry fruits. Next, in a saucepan, go ahead and add the soaked dry fruits, unsalted butter and unfiltered apple juice. Yes, not the store-bought apple juice, but the apple juice that you would make at home. Then add some granulated white sugar and spice mixture together. You need to bring the same mixture to a boil over a stove top and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes on low flame. And make sure that once this process is done, you let the mixture cool for about 30 to 40 minutes till it's slightly warm, not hot. Make sure that the mixture is not hot or it will really ruin your batter. Now this is how the mix will look once cooled completely, like a chunky jam, and it smells so good at this stage, guys, that you will really seriously have thoughts of eating it right away. But please don't do that because we need to make a cake, right? This is my favorite part of this cake. No electric mixer required, no hassle, just a nice big bowl and a spoon. And then you would go ahead and add the jam kind of a dry fruit mixture to the flour mixture, which consists of baking soda, baking powder and a pinch of salt. And mix all this together until the dry mix is well combined. Now I quite enjoyed this process of mixing the batter without an electric mixer because I thought like I was doing some age-old cake recipe, wherein there is a big wooden bowl and you have a big wooden spoon and you're just kind of mixing it till the batter is nicely done. Like, if you see this old vintage baking pictures, you would know what I'm trying to say. Now you go ahead and add 1 egg at a time and mix it very well. You do not need to add vanilla extract or anything at this stage, but make sure that you are mixing the eggs and the batter well. So 1 egg at a time, guys. Now go ahead and scoop in this delicious batter in a properly lined and greased pan. Now this batter makes 2 8-inch cakes or 1 9-inch loaf cake. And then you need to bake it for about 35 to 45 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Make sure, guys, that you're not over baking this cake because it will dry out. Now our cake is out of the oven, nicely baked, and I will just go ahead and invert it on a plate and look at and I'll show you guys how moist it is. It's super moist, guys. Look at it. Now let's go ahead and shower this baby with some brandy. If you bake this cake a week or two before Christmas, make sure you soak it with some brandy, like two teaspoons of brandy every 2 or 3 days in a span of a week, and keep it sealed in a glass bowl or a tin before serving. I have baked some batter in a 5-inch cake pan to show you guys some simple decoration. The one I showed you guys earlier, I plan to share it with my family for Christmas, so I wouldn't be decorating it. Now this cake is really ready to eat the way it is, but if you plan to serve it on your Christmas lunch or dinner table, I thought a little bit of decoration wouldn't harm. And this cake tastes absolutely amazing if paired with some cream cheese frosting. So let me go ahead and show you guys very simple decoration, like just some rosettes and some holly. Our cake is ready, and isn't it looking super pretty, guys? And simple as well. Now let's see how it looks on the inside. Oh, look at that pieces of rum soaked fruits, and you will find it in every bite, in every bite you take. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you really like this video, please do click on the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please do click on the subscribe button. You can also follow me on my social media accounts like Instagram and Facebook, and please note that the detailed recipe is linked in the description box below. Until I see you guys next time, I love you all.